So Daniel got back to me with an email, and it says he attached my Basemap file. Here's the instructions. Before flashing the Basemap, record a data log with the OEM calibration that's currently on the car. Record 8 to 10 minutes of mixed driving, accelerating, cruising, idle, and 2 consecutive full throttle accelerations from 2000 RPM to rev limit in either second or third gear. Record in a single file, label it OEM, upload this, and then flash the Basemap. After flashing it, drive 40 to 60 miles before attempting to record a data log. So after 40 or 60 miles, that's when I can record a data log with the Basemap. And then I submit the OEM data log as well as the Basemap data log. So that's in his email. Here are the instructions for how to do a data logger. So connect the tactric cable to the device. We'll go ahead and do that. Listen. Put that in. Get this in here. Select your Mazda. Final. Mazda can logger. Select Mazda can logger. Select your base. Mazda can logger. Okay, so data logger, select your data logger template. Mazda can select Mazda can logger. So template, huh? How do we do that? Next, set your data log directory. This is required. Create a folder in your desktop called Datalogs. So he went to logging, choose logging directory, and I will have something on my desktop. I can find it. Desktop, data logs, and this will be the OEM data log. Or I'll just put it in the data logs folder. I'll move it whenever I need to later. Okay, setting up your ECU and the data logger. Ensure that the following ECU data log, ECU selection data log is checked. So connect, show ECU data selection, right? So ECU selection dialog, cool. Next, click connect to ECU. Connect to ECU. So connect to ECU, shown in the picture above. Okay, for non-Sky Active Gen 1 and Gen 2, select second. I'll just do auto ECU. Auto ECU will often work fine. For first gen Mazda use, select Mazda can, auto ECU works. Select the following data channels. So, following data channels: L fuel ratio, A fuel ratio, barometric pressure. What is that? Barometric pressure, engine load, engine speed, engine coolant temperature. Alright, ignition timing, intake air temperature, knock correction, long fuel, Tream V1, MAF flow, MAF voltage, throttle positioning sensor. Throttle positioning sensor number 1. Cording is the same as 2nd Gen C above. So let's see. To turn the data logger recording on and off, select log data to file. If the bar at the bottom is green, it is recording data. Select log data to file. Where is that? Logging, log data to file. Bar is green. Okay, so now we got to do this driving. Jackie, can you hold this for me? Don't touch any buttons or anything. Just leave it on. Cruising, we did 2,000 to a red line twice in 3rd gear. We had some idling, we had some stop and go. We just need some city driving. at this. Okay, so instructions say this: press the same menu item to turn it off when you're done recording. So we go to logging, log data to file. So yeah, logging, log data to file, turn it off. I just heard a little chime, which means if we go to Datalogs, it's right here. What is this? The CSV file, the CSV datalog file, and then text file. Cool. Awesome. Now we have our Basemap. Our OEM datalog file. I don't know if it recorded the flashing of the ECU, but everything was successful. Now we have to drive it for 60 to 80 miles before we do another data log of the Basemap. So I'm going to shut this off, drive it, and go ahead and do that. So it's been 80 miles since flashing the Basemap. So it says once the 40 to 60 miles minimum have been driven, repeat the data log process as above. So now we're going to do the Basemap data log. So let's open this guy up. Let's open the instructions. And then do this one more time. We go to File, Mazda CAN logger, right? And then go to logging, choose logging directory, data logs. Right, so we created a folder called data logs. Set up the ECU, so connect, show ECU dialog, selected, click connect, connect to ECU, and then auto ECU, right? So then for first gens, auto ECU works well. Select the following data channels. These are already selected, right? AFR, barometric pressure, engine load, engine speed, engine coolant temp, ignition timing, intake air temp, not correction, long fuel B1, MAF flow, MAF voltage, throttle position, sensor 1. Okay, everything's connected. So recording is the same as second gen, see above. So that's the second gen. To turn the data logger recording on and off, select logging, logged data to file. Okay, so it's creating another log. Just make sure that one's saved properly. What time is it? 220s. So we rename this one to OEM data log. Okay, so then this one will be labeled Basemap data log later. So yeah, everything is hooked up. Now we got to do what his email says, which is record 8 to 10 minutes of regular driving, acceleration, cruising, idle, and 2 consecutive full throttle accelerations from 2000 RPM to rev limit. So it's recording. Please hold this. throttle, second gear, 2000 RPM. Red line. Alright, let me do that again. In third gear. That red line for third gear is way higher. It revs way higher than it used to. Like I can feel third gear being longer. When I load these up, it asks for comments like second gear pull feels this, third gear at these RPMs it feels like this. So I'm trying to notice anything like that, but I don't really feel any of that. Right?
I feel like it usually be about here.
So it says 8 to 10 minutes of normal driving, which is highway speeds, cruising, idle. But the roads are so clear, like it's almost impossible to do that. I need to get caught up in some traffic somewhere. Oh God, no. Driven 99 miles on the Basetune. It is 3 a.m. almost. Data log for the Basemap is done, so you hit logging, log data to file one more time, and then it saves, and then it's right there. I'm going to rename it actually as Basemap data log. So yeah, as per his instructions, upload both CSV files to the datalog submission portal. Okay, so I need these CSV files. So let me rename this one OEM datalog CS OEM datalog. What did I do? Alright, cool. So they have MazdaEdit CSV file and then the text document. What is in this document? Alright, when the log started, logger type. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna send this over in his web portal over here. This dashboard datalog submission. And then we'll get some edits done. It's pretty easy.